Okay, so to start threading the machine, we go to the peg thing on the back here where the thread goes. So you take this end off and put the spool of thread over that and then put this on to secure it. If it was a smaller thing of thread, you can use this side. It goes on both ways. But anyways, so get that on there. Then you take the thread and there's a little thing back here that like opens like that. So you slide the thread in like that and then move the camera to the back here. See that thing there? Okay. And now go around this metal thing in between there. And some machines are different in how you access the next part, but I'll show you. I have a different machine too. For this one, you can lift this up and then pull over top of these metal bars and through this crack and back up around the centerpiece, and then into this. It goes through this hole, but the way to access the hole here is through around that way. There's an opening. Then thread back through the opening on that side, and how there's the slant downward, and then go in between these discs there and position the thread through there. Right. Let's do a little more. So we go through these, and now you put it through here. And the way on most of these, you can just pull like around like that, but I unfortunately damaged my machine, so I can't access it like that. I bent that, but so don't do that. But you get the thread through the loop, and then through the needle. Now, sometimes getting it through the needle takes a few tries. So, do this one more time. Perfect. All right. Pull out and then take the thread and just put it under the presser foot here, which is the thing that goes up and down. So after that, now you'll need the thread that comes from the bottom. So to get to the bobbin, which is where you open this up, and this is a bobbin, and I'm not sure where I placed my red bobbin, so I'm going to show you with the purple one. Or, sorry, it's gray. Anyways, so put that with the wider circle on top, put it in there, and just pull the thread out, and this little lever over top. Then hold on to this thread while you turn the circle thing on the side of the machine that makes the needle go up and down, and you see it takes the thread around here, and you can pull the thread from the bottom out. And that's now set up for sewing. If you needed to wind the bobbin on this type of machine though, you take this switch, pull it this way, and then you press the pedal and it will start winding. Now, different machines have different setups, so I will show you the other machine right now. Now to thread the other type of machine I have. So the peg for the thread is on a different angle here. We'll put it there, and since it's short, it doesn't need the stopper thing on it. And then at the back, you pull the thread through here and then through this crease thing. Underneath. I mean, this machine actually has the steps written on here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 around. It's here to go into the hole again. Then put it through here and make sure that the thread still stays through that, and then through the needle. Now, if you can put the thread through the needle on your own, that's great, though this machine also has what's a needle threader. Gotta get your needle into the upright position, and then it has a little really tiny little hook that goes in through the eye. So what you can do is you take your thread and put it under that hook, and right in front of the needle where there's the tiny hook, it pulls the thread through, and then you can pull the thread there if you need to catch it with a pin, a needle, or something. Let go, and your needle's threaded. But if you don't have that, you can just do it by hand. It may be tougher, like you saw in the previous machine section. So yeah. And now, to be able to get to the bobbin on this type of machine, this is removable, and there's a little ridge here to pull this down. This bobbin goes into what's called the casing here. So I'll just put it back in. So have the bobbin here, and make it so it's rolling clockwise, and put it in, and then through the ridge here underneath that plate, and so it's coming up in there. Now place it in there. There's a little opening for the part that sticks out of the bobbin there. And press it in until it clicks. And then again, hold this thread as you turn part on the side to make the needle go up and down. And then pull the thread up through and you're ready to go. Okay, and then also, just to mention that here, this part comes out so that if you needed to do something circle, like hem a pant leg or a hat or something, that's so you can get under the machine and go around. But if you're doing something regular flat, it's best to have that in. Oh, and also, one cool thing about this machine, this is actually storage for other tools and things for it. And anyway, so yeah, that's how you thread a machine.